I want to show you guys something pretty cool around how you can use ChatGPT to help you automate email outreach. Now, this might be an Excel sheet for anything or anything where you're kind of writing bespoke things, right? So in this case, this is a fictional list. I'm going to pretend that they're my clients. I got ChatGPT to generate the list. What I want to do is I want to follow up with these clients and let them know that I have new services available. So they are going to see here the different services. I have different ones in for different people, just as an example. And what's going to happen is I have just updated this field here called priority outreach. And in the background, what is happening is this is Zapier, so it helps people to connect their apps and create automations. So I've connected this Excel sheet into Zapier. It is going to say, hey, when this priority column is updated, I want you to send a prompt to ChatGPT. So this is my prompt. So write an email in the first person from me to prospect client, and then it pulls in the dynamic information, so the name. You don't need to reintroduce yourself by name. They know who you are. Use the following structure for the first sentence. So again, you pull in the dynamic information about their company. Then you explain that you want to get back in touch as you have a couple of new services. You list those services from, again, that dynamic field that's in the column. This could be any information. So then I ask it to look up my website for information about the services and give a high level overview of what they stand to gain, right? So that's it. And then what happens is it goes to the next step. So it produces an email, right? And then it goes to the next step, and that email goes into this column here, personalized email. So let's just, if I hover over it, I get a preview of what that looks like, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my sheet and see, has it been updated? What we've started to see here is, see this personalized email? That's what's after coming back from ChatGPT, right? So I set up an API key. It's not that it's not that difficult to do, so don't be too scared by it. So Sophia is the name. So this is saying Dear Sophia, so it's intuitive enough not to even pull in the second name there. And it goes on to pull information in about L'Oreal France, and use that first line that I gave it. Then it suggests getting back in touch about the new services, gives a little bit of a spiel about them, and says, I'll be offering these services starting September. I again put something like that into the prompt. And that's it. Now, I might go and refine these a little bit myself, but you can see that this is a real good head start into actually creating customized emails. In particular, if you've got a lot of this kind of stuff to do, or something where it's a repetitive task, this is just another clever way around how you don't just have to go to the chatbot platform, but you can actually integrate it into something like Zapier and create automation workflows for yourself. All right, hope that's interesting or insightful.